little different from me. The way he thinks, the way he plays, the way he strategizes, the way he constantly just wants to improve and be better than himself and practice and come up with new ways to achieve victory is similar than all the previous 4 caps. But he just has a different way of thinking that his gen might not understand. Why he plays by himself. Royal expects his gen to be independent. I think he expects his gen to understand how to hold their own. And I think if you really want to play with him, you have to message him on Snapchat. You have to message him on PSN. You gotta make it seem that you really, really want to play. Because if 6th gen got the proper, I would suppose, training from Royal consistently week after week, and he sit down with you, like, the thing is, Nathan doesn't want to be a babysitter, even though he's the 3rd leader and one of the third strongest player in our whole fam. Like, he expects you guys to be independent. If you guys want to get better, you gotta show him this. Not go to cheesemo and ask cheesemo to ask him. He just expects you, like, if you want to learn, or look at his footage or something. But you gotta show that you really want to get better. Because this gen versus gen is happening this Saturday regardless. I don't care if there's fucking 3 people in 7th gen online. I'm gonna start the goddamn thing and get it over with. Because it's been like 3 weeks overdue. Royal2loyal is the captain of the 5th and 6th gen. What he's starting to do now in the way he plays, and he's trying to jump more, he's trying to be in the air, he's trying to piss people off. He's trying to do a lot of jumping shit now. Royal2loyal's gen can be great. I think he just wants to see independence, and he wants to see you guys online. Because deep down in his mind, he knows you guys are good, and he doesn't believe you guys are bad. 6th gen has lieutenants. 5th gen made history for having not only the most members in MVP history, which is 70 from what I counted in 2016, but the most lieutenants in MVP history, which is 70. No, not 70. I'm doing a video here, which is like 18 people, or 18 or 19 lieutenants. So Royal's got himself a good squad, but at the same time, Royal has to look aside his like how he thinks, and really get you guys online like a leader is supposed to, and really get you guys playing at this caliber. Because Royal's gens should be the strongest gens in the fam, considering the way he plays himself. But they're not, because of just that one thing missing, that one element of playing with you guys and getting you online. I think he said Fringe. Okay, he went 50 kills. He had 50 kills and 12 deaths this game. Now I gotta go and freaking find, I think on Fringe he did that again, and I think on the other Nuketown he did that again. He had a good night tonight. I think it was Fringe and Exodus. We're gonna find out. If you guys really want to be the best that you can be, you really gotta push. Okay? You have to push him, and he has to push you equally. Okay? Because the reason why I wanted 4th gen to be the strongest because I was bored. Like, my gen was the strongest for 4 freaking years, and I was undefeated for 3 years, and I was getting boring. I wanted change. I wanted new people to have a feeling of what that feels like and really push themselves and stuff like that. Like, Royal, he's, I don't know what, his 3rd year as captain. He's online every day. He's playing every day. There's no mistaking about that. He's online. I just think if 6th gen and 5th gen are watching this, you know, you have to fucking message him. You guys really have to want to look past everything and really become the fucking shit. Okay? Because this gen versus gen, I know 4th gen's not gonna win, but I put Royal on the 4th gen team because just to spice things up a bit. Okay, so fuck, I think it was Fringe. I'm gonna make a gamble here and do Fringe because all these are 7 minutes. It looks like he was in the same lobby. Hopefully he did good. I don't really know. I haven't watched these videos. But you guys gotta push yourselves. And Royal, you have to push them. Because if you don't push them, they're always going to be at the same level. Or they're still always going to be at the glass ceiling. When I know that they can be probably one of the strongest gens going further in history. Next year is MVP's 9th birthday. By the time it's MVP's 12th birthday, everybody will still be talking about 5th and 6th gen. No one's talking about 1st gen anymore. No one's been talking about 1st gen since after our 5th anniversary. That's how old 1st gen is. My gen. And I was proud about that. That's what's so special about this gen versus gen. I'm going to get the old 1st gen team back. And we're going to see if we can recap, you know, what we were at our peak. Okay, he did good on this game too. Look at this shit. It's perfect.
Black Ops on mission.
Like, Royal, if you're watching this, like, not even just Royal, like, I was always wondering, you know, I was wondering for a lot of years, especially when I was 2nd cap, you know, I don't think nobody's going to beat me. I was undefeated 3 years in 1v1s. I bought us a tremendous amount of victories. I was always here. I was always online. I was always training. I was always getting better. I was always looking back at my footage, which is what I told 4th gen to do a lot. To look at what you're doing wrong and what you should be doing right. This guy's camper harder than Frank. And even MVP itself, you know, after I was a successor of the 1st cap, no one expected that I was ever going to have a successor. Nobody even wanted, like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd gen. No one even wanted me to have a successor. They just wanted the 2 leaders, the 2 best players in our fam's history, to be the only leaders of MVP at the time. Nobody else. No 3rd, no 4th, just me and Edward. But I was thinking, you know, of the future. And I was thinking, why should MVP limit ourselves to only 2 of the greatest of all time? Why don't we spawn something new? Then I met Royal. At first I thought Royal was white because he didn't have a mic. Until he put it on, of course. But then we met Young Prince. Then we met Royal Diamond. No. Then we met Pam. Then we met Royal Diamond. Then we met Suicidal. Then we met then Best Gamer. Then Napac Trigger. And then so much people started joining 4th gen. Shorty Angel, Super Pig, Trevor Smith, the founder of MVS. Like, 4th gen has done a tremendous amount of things for the fam. And I was looking at Royal2loyal's development before. Like, I was getting like 40+ kills every game the whole for the past 2 years. No one normally, the reason I was nicknamed the fastest MVP member in history is because despite how good you were, there was no way you were A, gonna get more kills than me in a game, or B, get faster streaks than me in a game. Matter of fact, you wouldn't even drop a lodestar. That's how fast I used to end matches in Black Ops 2. All of a sudden, I'm training 4th gen individually, and Royal2loyal is exceeding all expectations. I want to make Trevor Smith the first lieutenant because of just how great of a student he was and how much I love that kid. But as the founder and as the leader of MVP, you know, I can't let emotions conflict my decisions. So I have to go based off of who everyone looks up to and who everybody is aiming to be, aiming to be better than, aiming to prove themselves. I had to look for somebody that everybody looks up to, and that person was Royal. Once I started seeing this man drop lodestars with me still in the same game, once I saw this man, Trevor Smith, Super Pig, work with me in WWE and made the 4th gen the strongest gen in MVP when they beat the 1st gen's record of 75-9 to 75-5 in TDM, I knew it was just a matter of time. I knew Royal was going to become like a player fucking that I have never seen before, that I've never played against before, and he has this potential. Don't doubt him. Look at him, 3rd year as cap, and he's dropping 50+ kills. He's dropping the biggest streaks in the game. He doesn't even have to make a name for himself. Even 6th gen respects him. They know how he plays. They know how he acts. Royal2loyal mutes his mic because he's trying to focus. He's trying to concentrate. 6th gen gets him. 5th gen gets him as well. I couldn't ask for anybody else to be the successor of me, and I'm really proud of Nathan. My ultimate goal was to make a 3rd captain so that I can destroy the 3rd captain, so I can have that feeling of facing somebody that is equal at captain level. He's 33-3 right now. But the way I played without stock and stuff like that, and he beat me, and then evolutionized MVP with stock. He even trained me. I think it was like 1 lesson. Since I'm a captain, it's really easy for me to pick on things fast. The first time I ever used stock was the clan war, which was the 2nd day when he was captain. And he told me to use it, and we won the clan war against the leader and the co-leader, the 2 best in their clan. So when you guys watch this video and you're trying to understand who Royal is, how he plays, his tactics, you'll see an individual that is still yet to prove himself. He's still young. He's in university, but like he could possibly become one of the greatest one day. I'll still be waiting for that day because I still haven't hit the bucket yet. But that's the end of this clip. He went 42-3. I appreciate everybody for watching, and thanks for being a part of another MVP win. This is Cheesemo signing out.